East vs. West interviews. Travis Bajan here with
Lean Machine, Tom Holland.
Tom Holland. Tom, whenever my daughter hears that Tom Holland is arm wrestling, she sparks up.
Spider-Man.
So that name there, she's like, well, Tom Holland, I'm like, it's a different Tom Holland. This guy's way cooler than the Tom Holland they're thinking about.
You shouldn't be lying to your daughter like that, though. It's like,
So, Tom, you've been around forever. This is East vs. West. I don't know if you feel the same way I do, but I'm at home, supposed to be in Germany. Some family issues happened, so I had to stay home. I'm watching the telecast, and I'm thinking, these guys are getting big time, and that we're going to be in Madison Square Gardens one day. So, lo and behold, you've been arm wrestling forever. How is this something you've done in the past, which meaning you filled in at the last minute for maybe Arm Wars matches or something? Or is this just the craziest thing you could ever do? I mean, it's taking a match on a week's notice.
Yeah, I mean, 2 weeks' notice. This is the shortest notice I've had on this level of wrestling. Obviously, I stepped into competitions last minute with some high caliber guys, but on this level, definitely the shortest notice I've had. I'm just lucky that I have been training like pretty hard lately, and I had just enough time to like taper off, have a good amount of rest, start the cut, and
explain us the cut 2 weeks ago, just so everyone knows. Tom Holland is sitting at home in what Manchester, England?
Slough, just outside London.
Just outside of London. 2 weeks ago, you get a phone call, says, can you fill in arm wrestle Justin Bishop in the United States in 2 weeks at what weight?
77
kilograms. What are you weighing when you take that phone call 2 weeks ago?
About 82.
82. So just for this Americans in here, you are about 12 pounds heavier than you needed to be. They tell you the opponent's Justin Bishop. Happiest thing you ever heard, or like, whoa, dog? Who would do that?
I'm happy to pull anyone. And Bishop, to be honest, he's one of them guys that I've always wanted to pull. I mean, I've been watching him since early in my career. Obviously, the video of him and Yanis, that famous video. And I've seen some of the guys that he's cracked in the past, seen some of the guys that he's put to the test. And he's a high-level guy. Nothing but respect for him. But I just want to prove myself, and he's a perfect guy to prove myself with.
No doubt. So you get the phone call. They say Justin Bishop. You're thinking in your mind, I might be able to hook this guy before round 4 gets there. And if I get him inside, I can bleed him out, and I can beat this guy. Is that the game plan, or is that the worst? That's down 0-2, getting jolly-whopped by this guy because this is the most important day of his life.
Yeah.
And he's been training for it, right? Because listen, these opportunities there are levels of arm wrestling, right? If you're not Levon, you're 2 losses in this East vs. West to never being invited back.
Yeah.
Justin Bishop's in a prime situation that you could be the best arm wrestler in the United States at your weight class and not get an opportunity on this card. I would imagine this is the start of what he thinks is a 3 or 4 match stretch where he attempts to prove that he is even better than what we've seen in the past. So same with you. I'm sure they're going to appreciate the fact that you filled in, Tom, but this is you must win to get invited back to these type of shows. We've got a million arm wrestlers trying to get on the card.
Yeah.
Right? You take the match, it's important to him. How does someone take the match with this notice against the American and come out on top in America?
I'm so eager to prove myself now on this level. Up until recently, I was trying to put on weight, trying to compete with the bigger guys. It don't work for me. This is my weight class, and this is the first time I'm really going to put it to the test. Like I said, Bishop, what better guy to test it out with? I think my style is suited pretty well to Bishop, to conquer Bishop. I think I'll bring a few tools to the table that he's going to struggle with. Obviously, He's competed with like some of the top athletes in the world, but I'm going to bring something different, and we're going to see how it goes.
Yeah, he mentioned that your match with Giannis, maybe his match, he looked a little bit better against Giannis at times, but he also mentioned your match with Mendy, and he acted like maybe you gave Mendy a little bit harder time with him, which immediately struck me as this could be awesome, right? Like when you think about the match of the day, the only thing we want here at East vs. West is for you guys to absolutely murder each other, right? And from the game plan, him getting a few early wins and you coming from the depth, catching him at the bottom there at 9 o'clock, that's good for the East vs. West. Is there any other game plan? Are you going to attack this guy's hand at any point during the match, or are you coming forward?
I'm going to do whatever it takes to win. I'm not messing about anymore. I'm going to feel it at the table. I've never pulled this guy before. I've seen common opponents, but it's not enough to tell me. I've got to feel it. In the first setup, after the first go, I'm going to know what to do. I'll make the right adjustments. My hand and wrist is a big benefit in this. I don't think he's going to be able to crack my wrist back. He's got a lot of raw, rigid side pressure. It's going to be down to if his hand is stronger than mine. I think I've got a bit of a technical advantage, a bit more versatile advantage, and probably a bit more quicker, and possibly a bit more stamina as well. I don't see this being a whitewash to any of us, realistically. I don't think he's going to blast me in any of the rounds. I don't think I'm going to blast him. Every match is going to be a war. It's going to be a stamina thing. It's going to be whoever burns out first.
Important?
Doesn't bother me, either or. If I can work with both, really.
Straps will come into play?
They'll most probably will come into play. Again, I've been doing a lot of work all around, like straps, outer straps. It's most likely going to go in the straps. The only thing is, who's going to get the buckle first? If I win the toss, I'm going to go for the non-buckle side. If it's 5 rounds, then it'll be first round non-buckle, third round non-buckle, fifth round non-buckle, if it gets to that point.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing that I'm a little bit concerned about. But if I got the buckle, I could decide how tight the strap is as well. So I'll make it work. Wherever it is, I'll make it work.
Tom Holland, Justin Bishop. Hey, last chance to tell Justin Bishop exactly what's the score.
I mean, I want it to be 3-2, obviously, to me. I want it to be a war. I don't want to come all the way out here and one of us have a little whitewash. I want to have a battle, and you're the man for it. So let's go.
Tom Holland, good luck, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate that. You killed it. Good job.